Good morning and welcome to the Foods Podcast. Welcome to the last quarter in the year 2020. Welcome to a new day. Welcome to a new month. Welcome to a new season in your life, and welcome to a new era of blessings. Today is the first day in the month of October, year 2020. Where have all the months in this year flown to? I remember when we said Happy New Year, on the 1st of January this year, and in a matter of days now, we'll be saying Happy New Year in year 2021. My prayer for you and I is that we'll see the end of this year, we'll cross over into year 2021, and we'll see even the years beyond with our family in the mighty name of Jesus. So today we're going to be talking about pride and how it leads to deceit. So today's topic is the pride of the heart deceives. The pride of the heart deceives. And when we talk about pride, what do we mean by pride? Especially when we talk about the pride of heart or proud heart. And it's just one's disposition of mind, to exalt yourself. It's like self-exaltation. It's that spirit of self-exaltation, trying to place yourself above what you should ordinarily. It's focused on self. That's what pride does. It's focuses on self. Proud people believe that they deserve better than what life has brought them. They have that spirit of haughtiness, like they're better than other people. And the pride in our heart can lead to cravings to just have more. Of course, we all know that humans are insatiable. They want more. So you want more attention, more possessions, more praise, more control. Meanwhile, the gospel says we should be meek and we should be humble. So that's about pride. So we'll go delve into the Bible straight away, the Holy Book of God. And my starting point is the book of Obadiah. Just one chapter there, so chapter 1, and I'll read from verse 3. And it says, "The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord." Let's not forget that it is God that lifts up, it is God that promotes, and it is that same God that can bring down. And when we go into the book of Proverbs chapter 11, and I'll read verse 2, it says, "When pride comes, or when pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly is wisdom." So pride is quite deceptive. It deceives because it makes you feel that you are all that, when in actual fact you are not even close to that, not to talk of being all that. And because it deceives, it brings shame to you because you believe that you're this type of person, and when in actual fact you're not, and people will be mocking you, and making fun of you, which brings shame to a person. And then we look at Proverbs chapter 16 verse 18, and it says there, "Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall." So you're feeling all proud with yourself, in your heart. It's not until you have an outward appearance. It starts from the heart. God sees the heart. God tries the heart. And you're feeling like, yes, you have arrived. You're feeling like, yes, you're there. It's all about this self-exaltation, this self-applaud and everything. Not for the right reason. Not. And when we talk about pride of the heart deceiving men, it means that it makes men in a very great measure. It makes them blind to their own faults. They don't see their own faults. They have scales in their eyes. They will not see their own faults, and they have no desire to see them. They'd rather see something else than see the bad side of their own character, or see something that is not the way they want it to be, or they would rather believe a fake view of themselves instead of, seeing the honest view of themselves. It also leads men to excuse. They want to excuse their own faults. They always want to make an excuse for everything. They never want to see their real selves for who they are. It leads men, to imagine that they have certain qualities, certain virtues that they don't have, and they have no intention of, wanting to get. And even if they have virtues, they then tend to overrate it and blow it out of proportion. They don't give an honest estimation of themselves. That is what the pride of the heart does, and how it deceives men. And of course, when you are proud, you just self-flatter yourself. You over-flatter yourself. It's just all about yourself. Just self, and it's so selfish, and it doesn't like making humiliating, honest comparisons, between him or herself with another. Just so many things that pride of the heart, can lead to deception in the lives of men. And of course, it makes men to evade self-knowledge, to evade self-examination. And when we look at the book of Proverbs chapter 29 verse 23, it says, "A man's pride shall bring him low, but honor shall uphold the humble in spirit." So we need to be very, very careful, because the end of pride is not positive. The end of pride is always negative. It leads to destruction, it leads to shame, it leads to deception, and of course, since God is the creator of all, He can decide to pull you down because He resists the proud. So please, let's constantly self-examine our hearts and to check that we're not allowing room for pride to take a hold of, because the pride of the heart deceives. And it's not until people see your outward appearance. God is more concerned about your heart and the content of your heart. So let's work on our hearts, and as we submit our will and ourselves and our lives to God, it becomes easier to be like God and to do His will. Have a fantastic day. I pray that even as you start this new month of October, that this new month will yield its increase for you. You will enjoy the blessings of this month of October. God will pleasantly surprise you. He will give you a testimony that will cause your ears to tingle, and the ears of those that will hear your testimony to tingle, in the mighty name of Jesus. Stay connected to God. He loves you. He will not leave you. He will not forsake you. Have a pleasant day, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Foods Podcast. God bless you. Shalom.